Back to phase 2 in Pierce County for Inslee's rollback in Washington State being COVID conscious. It's not relevant to King County, Snohomish County, or Thurston County, but it is relevant right now to Pierce County. Now, how much does that actually impact the real estate market or the housing economy? Arguably not by much, mostly just impacting the amount of people that we're able to have at open houses or at public showings. Now, into the numbers. This month, within the 4 major counties of the Northwest Multiple Listing Service, we saw an increase of the amount of homes going under contract of around 33%, from around 5,700 homes under contract to just over 8,600 homes. Around that same time, we still continue to see the amount of homes available decrease, continuing the separation or this yield between what's available and between the amount of people that are looking for those homes. Price per square foot we saw explode this month within the 4 major counties, up to $341 per square foot. That's up roughly 22% year over year from this time last year when homes were selling for, on average, $278 per square foot. Average days on market were down to 18 days on market on average, which is roughly half of what we were seeing last year around this time at 38 days on market. And the median home is on the market for around 4 days. Really roughly a really hot weekend for the average seller who's putting their home on the market around Thursday or Friday, maybe heading out of town for the very busy weekend, and then coming back to a home under contract around Monday. The average home is going under contract around 105% of list price. So that tells you the average home that's listed around $500,000 is going under contract around $525,000. Now, that's a significant increase and has the ability to really impact appraisal once again, especially as we're seeing this significant increase of values over this last month. And in turn, we're seeing more low appraisals come back than we've ever seen, and more low appraisal addendums, with buyers being willing to front that money at closing in the event of low appraisal than we've seen in a while. So with home prices being up roughly 22% year over year and the average home going under contract around 105%, that still puts us in a really strong seller's market. This month we're down to about a half month of inventory, which is again down a little bit from the previous couple months and right around where we were at in December of 2020 at around 2 weeks of inventory on the market. Now, what I can tell you is that that's not a very friendly number for buyers, but over the last week or two, even on our team, we have seen a little bit of a glimmer of hope and a little bit of an increase of inventory in some of these hot areas that we're looking a lot in, which is Puyallup, Sumner, Bonnie Lake, Tacoma area. So we'll see what that looks like for next month's numbers on the PNW Monthly Market Report, and see if some other teams and real estate agents are experiencing the same increase that we are starting to see a little bit of a glimmer of in their local markets. So in summary, some major counties have rolled back to phase 2. Inventory is still incredibly low and demand for buyers is still incredibly high. And we may see a little bit of a glimmer of hope with next month's numbers, with a marginal increase of inventory in some of the areas where our clients and our buyers are looking in. Thanks for watching the PNW Monthly Market Update. We create these monthly updates for our clients, buyers, sellers, and others in the area to make sure you have a good idea of the housing economy and the real estate industry and are able to make educated decisions as buyers and sellers in the area. So if this is the first time that you're seeing this video, feel free to subscribe to our page wherever you find us, Facebook, YouTube, or anywhere else, for updates on these videos every month.